Hello everyone, we're back, and yeah, today is Monday currently that I'm recording this. You guys should see this Wednesday. I already have Starbound recorded for tomorrow, and I have it recorded for Thursday as well, but I might have to re-record that. Like, the last two clips aren't really they're kind of acting weird, but whatever. If I gotta re-record that, then I'll re-record it, but yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I did work on that a little bit off camera, but that is a really boring thing to do, actually. For those of you who don't know, Mob Tower, that's what that is. And I originally recorded an episode for Wednesday, but it didn't turn out that great, so I'm not gonna upload that. And yeah, so I don't know about today, how eventful today is gonna be. I didn't I didn't really get much preparation or planning. Or any time really. It was just like some time popped up and I'm like, oh, I gotta redo that episode. So yeah. So yeah, okay. Well, basically, last episode you guys saw and oh, sorry if my audio sounds different. I got my mic on the table. I don't feel like wearing it today. Um, but yeah, last time you guys saw. Whoa, motherfucker. Alright, last time, and this thing's loading weird, hold on real quick. Last time you guys saw me build the tree, and actually, I was gonna do like this whole winter wonderland thing over there, but now I'm kind of just like, you know what, that's lame. I need to make a bigger tree, and I need to ditch that shitty idea and just kind of make a tree. That's what I need to do. Just for the holidays. I'll take it down January 1st. And yeah, it'll be all good. And yeah, so yeah, and New Year's I'll have, some kind of fireworks celebration or something. That's why I've been working on that over there. And yeah, so as for Friday, we should actually be getting to working on something different. As for what we're gonna work on, I have no clue. I think today what we're gonna do is kind of just go ahead and start something that I've been wanting to do, which is tear down this house. I've been wanting to do this. I don't know why I'm getting lag, but I've been wanting to do this for a while. And first things first is we're gonna tear down the entire top, and we're gonna leave this cobble base, and we're gonna kind of replan the dimensions, and then we're gonna redo the entire top, and then we'll redo the entire bottom, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's start by going to the roof, which shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, the main reason I want to tear this house down is just to remodel it, really. Village houses are fine. I still need to do that whole village, shop idea that I had going. But that's down the road. I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do with that. But I mean, I know what I want to do, but I don't know exactly how I want to do it, if that makes any sense. And I definitely don't want to have to deal with villagers right now. So yeah, that'll definitely be a future project, though, that will continue. Although I kind of hardly started it. But yeah, this is something that keeps nagging at me to redo this house. This house is very bland and boring now. Although it was cool when I first made it. I mean, I'm so much of a better builder now than I was when I made this house. That yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy, actually. And the main reason I just want to rebuild it is because I am a better builder now, and I can do something a lot better than this. And that's my whole plan. As for the materials, I don't know. I was thinking of making a really tall house, like some kind of like weird castle tower steampunk thing, but I don't. But I've never done anything like that. But at the same time, it'd be a good opportunity to do something that I've never done. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's take that out. And yeah, so I don't know. So I'm gonna keep tearing this down and talk with you guys. Starbound updates pretty soon, and hopefully they don't character wipe, but it's a big balance update, and it might do a character wipe. So we might lose John Doe, but I have plans if we lose John Doe. And if we lose John Doe as a character, then like I said, I do have plans, and hopefully you guys can hear me fine because my mic is kind of positioned on the table weird. I more than likely will buy a mic once I get some Christmas money, because I currently don't have a job. I've talked about this a lot. I'm just a broke teenager, so it's kind of rough. But yeah. Oh, and another thing. Next Wednesday we'll be back on a normal schedule. Venturesome Craft server did get fixed, or at least we found a fix for it. Just kind of like I don't know what it classifies as, but I guess it's kind of an overwrite really to kind of access the server, because I don't know the exact details of it, but from what I understand, it has to connect to aethermod.net or whatever, and apparently it's down or something like that, and so it wasn't letting us connect. So like in the host file under system 32, we had to change, we had to add the aethermod.net area so that it would say, oh, okay, here's the thing. And so yeah, we got that working again, which I'm really happy about. I got to get on there one day and work a lot. Hopefully I'll get some time to record next Starbound episode, and I'll have a lot of time this week, hopefully, to actually prepare for this week Friday's episode. And either this weekend or next week I'll start preparing for the return of Venturesome Craft. It was down for like 2 weeks, which is technically only 2 episodes for me, but whatever. It's a fun series, and I finally started doing stuff on it, but I am kind of glad that it went down. not that I don't want to play on it, because I do. I actually wanted to play on it during that time, but yeah, it's kind of difficult deciding what I'm gonna do on there. My little farm area that I'm making down there, it's kind of gonna have a similar setup with how I'm gonna do the underground base, but it's not gonna be just farms. It's gonna my central thing is gonna be like a central hub into an underground area, and hoping like that I'm gonna have like storage on one side and like and like something else on the other side, and then another one leading down into a cave. Hopefully we can connect it with a cave, and kind of do like a little man cave deal. I've seen people do that. Particularly the most famous one is Etho, and I'm not gonna like straight copy Etho, but that's always been a cool idea to me. Just kind of go underground, live there, kind of mold it around you, and I kind of want to do that and make it my own and make it unique, and I think that'd be cool. So that's more than likely what I'm gonna be doing on the Venturesome Craft server, and the whole idea with the house above is it's kind of like a facade for fanciness underground, like a facility. So yeah, it probably won't look as organic as something like Ethos. It'll probably look more like, I'll probably use a lot more stone and things like that, just so it looks like an actual underground facility, which would be cool. Oh yeah, another thing. Speaking of facility, I finally got to watch the second Resident Evil movie. Now, for those of you who've never seen it, the first Resident Evil movie was good. The second one, I saw it recently because I never got to see it when I never got to see it when I was younger, and it actually wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. I'm not even gonna hate on it. Like, it really wasn't that bad, and I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was kind of far-fetched as far as like the things she was doing, but I understand, for those of you who've seen the movie, she's like fused with the Nemesis gene or whatever the hell it's called, and the T virus, and like it makes her faster, stronger, stuff like that. So where do you think Daft Punk got the song idea? No. But yeah, it was a pretty good movie. I'm not gonna lie, it really wasn't that bad. I'm sure there are a lot of cult Resident Evil fans out there who are like, fuck that movie. That movie's an inaccurate piece of shit. You know, there's a lot of people like that in the world, but I really don't think it was that bad. It's for the third movie where she's like everything's like an apocalypse. Well, the second movie's called Apocalypse, but the third movie that I've only seen previews to, where I mean it came out a few years ago, but whatever. Where it shows like her in the desert and shit. Like I haven't seen that one, but hopefully I'll get to. Hopefully. But yeah, I talk about TV and shows a lot on here, so I'm gonna continue to talk about TV shows and stuff on here. For one, House of Cards returns February 14th, with season 2, and I'm kind of disappointed with that. Not because I don't like House of Cards. I really like House of Cards, and I'm glad it's going to be on there so I can watch it. But I personally am a bigger fan of Orange is the New Black. I thought Orange is the New Black was their best series yet. Netflix's original series, for those of you who don't know. And it was by far one of the better series I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, really. I don't know why I like that show so much. I mean, it's really, really good, and it really, really helps that I think Natasha Lyonne is so hot, and what's her name, who plays Alex, and she also plays Donna in that 70s show. I can't remember her real name there right now. Laura Prepon or whatever. Yeah. She's very attractive. That probably helps with the show. But at the same time, it's still a really good show. Yeah. Oh man, if today's a little bit awkward, that's just because I'm kind of doing this on the fly here. Like I literally thought about it. I'm like, well, I might get some time to record today. What am I gonna do? And then right before I started recording, I'm like, I know what I'll do. I'll tear down my house. And then I completely forgot about it until I actually got on here and started recording again and got over here. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. It's going to tear down my house. I'll probably work on designs after this. I was supposed to play some StarCraft with my friend Gage, but I doubt he got on. I should record some of that, but, you know. And I got a project to do where, like, I got to do a demonstration. And my friend was going to do drifting in Forza. And I decided I was going to do StarCraft and teach like a little nerdy strategy or something. Something I had to show how to do something. But I don't know. I don't feel like doing the project. I'll turn it in tomorrow. Or I mean late. I'll turn it in late. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Hopefully she lets me turn it in late. If she doesn't, then it's kind of an asshole move because she's let me turn in everything else late. So I don't know. But I guess I should have done my work. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, my inventory's full. Derp. I was like, why can't I pick up anything? All right, go to sleep. And yeah, this is gonna be an interesting house. Although I'm already kind of halfway torn it down. I do want to say that this is the first house that I built on this channel. And although, like, part of me wanted to just leave it shitty for the sentimental part of it, it's an update. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm updating it. And it's going to be a lot better. Even at some point, I may update the village. I have no clue. When I start getting the shops going, if it turns out to be really laggy, then I might like take out one of the plots and kind of redo the village houses or something, so I have a denser but yet smaller portion of villagers if they don't want to populate properly, because I'm hoping putting one in every building and then and then, like, you know, putting a few, like maybe 5 or 6 extra around here will we'll have a good supply of villagers to fancy us with. That sounded inappropriate, but yeah, hopefully that works. If not, then hell, I may redesign the village one day. But yeah, this is gonna be although it's the first house I built in this series, it's got to go because I'm sick of it now. Yeah, I need to start messing around a lot more in creative. It seems like the more work I do in single player, the less work I do in creative. I mean, which I kind of view it, it kind of seems like an obvious thing to say, like herder, but like, oh no shit, if you play more in survival, you play less in creative, dirt. But I'm talking about like if I get into a swing where I'm really into survival and I'm like updating things, doing all this, that I don't really mess around in creative that much. But if I'm not really in that swing in single player where I'm like, where I'm like, man, I actually feel like doing stuff, I'll, any new projects and stuff, I'll just kind of be messing around with build designs in creative to try and either, A, get better at building, or B, make something interesting that I can put in the single player world for a video. So yeah, today's a very talky episode, and very awkward too. I'm usually a lot more enthusiastic, I guess, but yeah, I mean, you can't really be enthusiastic on a Monday. I got like I'm recording this on Monday, so I got like 5 hours of sleep last night in school. I came home and I just wanted to go to sleep, but I'm like, nah, I'll stay up, I suppose. I really did want to go to sleep though. I probably will after this. Actually, no, I'm not. I really should record another episode after this, but I don't think I have time. I should record that Starbound. I wish I had enough time. That sucks. Time is a bitch, though. Time is a bitch. But pretty soon, here, let's see. This week is after this week. I have one more weekend. It's finals week. This week's EOCT week, and next week is finals week. And then I'm out for Christmas break. So yeah, that'll be really, really awesome. Because I usually get a lot of time to record. Because I've talked about this before, but I don't record when my parents are at home or anybody's at home. Because otherwise I have this tendency to speak lower, and I just sound like I'm whispering into the mic, like, "Hey guys, we're gonna go kill we're gonna go kill this zombie," or something stupid like that. So I don't know. It's just like this nervous twitch. Otherwise, I would totally record when they're here. But I don't know. It's just like some kind of weird psychological thing that I do. And I've talked about this before, but yeah. So I usually don't record when anybody's home, and whenever I don't go Christmas shopping with my family. So whenever people leave the house, I just kind of, during the holiday season, I'm gonna have a lot of time to record whenever they go shopping, and because I'm gonna be home from school. Whenever they're working, I'm gonna have a lot of time to record, and also a lot of time to work. See, a lot of the time to record also kind of falls under work. Yeah, I technically could come home from school every day, get on Minecraft, and by work I mean do Minecraft stuff. And I could get on Minecraft every day and start building and working on new ideas, but it's like, man, you go to school for like 9 hours after waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, man, I am tired as shit. And you just don't even really have the energy to do anything. So it sucks a lot of ass, but yeah, it should be all good. Everything should be good, and during the holidays it'll become a lot easier to record. And yeah, obviously on holiday dates I won't record, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna build an epic Christmas tree, and I'm gonna do it off camera. And I'm actually gonna what I'm gonna do is, since I've already built a tree, but I'm gonna rebuild it. I'm gonna rebuild it somewhere near the village, closer at least. And hell, I might make it on the island over there. And I'm gonna cover it up. Is basically what I'm gonna do. And you guys aren't gonna be able to see it until the Christmas video on Christmas Day. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make it as epic as possible. You can't really make a Christmas tree that epic. It's not gonna be like a 50-foot tall Christmas tree that reaches into the clouds. No, but I don't know. It's something. It's something to do, I guess. And yeah, I like the holidays. Although I do wish I had a job. If I had a job, holidays I probably wouldn't like, because then I would have to give other people stuff. I'm a very selfish person. I'm just gonna I'm gonna say that right now. But I don't know. I guess I wouldn't have that much of a problem with it. I just, yeah. But yeah, this year's been really awesome. And as it's coming to a close, along with the semester of my senior year of high school, the first semester, and I'm not done yet. I wish I was, but I'm not. It's been pretty awesome, and I've been doing a lot better in school this year, and I've had a lot of fun doing this channel. I just said that word, the channel. I've had a lot of fun doing this channel, and I think I've been doing this maybe 3 months now, and I'm growing a decent bit, I guess. It's pretty decent for 3 months with no help, really. I had a few little shout outs here and there, thanks to Nexus, and that gave me a boost. And I'm sure I got some subs from Poldu, because Poldu's larger than me. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't even like gotten any bad comments or anything. I really enjoy this. This is like one of the things I really like to do, and I consistently want to do. And hopefully within the next year, I can continue to grow. I can continue to get better at doing stuff. I can continue to get better hardware, and continue to make great videos and stuff. And I've probably been recording a long time right now. I'm gonna go and see how long I've been recording, and I'll be right back. Wow, I've only been recording like 20 minutes. It felt like 40, but yeah, it's been an awesome year. I just want to say that, and hopefully within the next year, I can gain a lot more subscribers. I can gain a lot more views. I can gain a lot more attention, because I like me some attention. Don't get it confused. I want me some attention now. And yeah, I enjoy the Venturesome Craft server. I enjoy all my series, and and yeah, it's pretty fun. I know today's very talky, but it's I really like our world here. I think our world here is awesome. Although I'm really upset with those shitty chunk borders and the fucking stronghold I can't find. I don't know, man. I really enjoy this our world here. And I've been wanting to do a lot of work for a little while here. I was kind of getting discouraged with this world, and I wasn't really liking it at one point. But then I kind of told myself, like, this world is actually really awesome. And from watching other people do Let's Plays, and, like, you'll see somebody, like, a perfect example, I watch B00. He's one of the builders that I like to watch. Bigger guy. I'm pretty sure most people who watch me know who he is. It's kind of one of those things. And he had this one castle area, and it looked okay, but once he became better at building, he went back to it and made it super fucking awesome. And now he's extending out into areas, and back when I watched him do it the first time, I saw this outlying area, and I'm like, wow, that's never going to get changed. But now all this is completely different, because he's terraformed it, and he's built this awesome remodeling of this entire area, this entire project that he did. And it's really awesome. And so it kind of put me in this mood where I told myself, like, this world is not even done. Like, I am so far off, and I want to continue to just build and build, and make it more epic. And the skills I pick up along the way, hopefully I can make the world better and better and better each time. So I hope all my maps didn't disappear, because I think I don't know where the rest of my maps are. I think they fucking disappeared. Well, if we lost some maps to our map wall, that's my fault, but whatever. I don't care. Did I put stuff in here? No. Ugh, we might have lost that. Whatever. I don't care. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so let's go to sleep. And yeah, so now we got this torn down, and I'm gonna put all this stuff in the chest, and I'll probably go ahead and end the episode. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Very talkative, but you know, sometimes it's good to talk about stuff. If I sound a little bit weird today, just don't worry about it. I'm very tired. Um, and yeah, so a lot more in the series to come following the new year. I'm really proud of our small little channel here and all my subscribers who watch me on a consistent basis. Uh, and I don't know, I really enjoy it. And I really like doing stuff. Because, I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a long time, if you consider it. The way I did Call of Duty for a few years, off and on, really. And I was a little kid, you know, so I made my mistakes here. But then kind of just knowing how to do a little bit of editing and having a good voice and knowing how to be a little bit comfortable in front of the mic and stuff like that kind of helped, I believe, with the progress of things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, fuck this. I'm not gonna put all that in a box. It's starting to kill me. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like. All this Starbound tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna be doing Friday, but actually we'll probably rebuild this house on Friday. But yeah, I'll see you guys then.